Hi class, this week we're working on chapters 8 and 10. So chapter 8 talks about diversity, equity, and inclusion, which is kind of a hot topic in the world today. So we're going to discuss why there's efforts out there to improve diversity, equity, and inclusion in the workplace. Having somebody who has a different thought than you isn't a bad thing when it comes to work, because different minds have different ways of looking at things, and it's helpful when you're trying to make decisions or problem solving, or innovating. So there's a lot of reasons why diversity, equity, and inclusion are important. So we'll look at different dimensions of it. We'll look at the primary impacts, and then how human resources management concepts are used to address some social issues. And then we'll move on to chapter 10, which is about performance appraisal and career management. We'll talk about the purpose of performance appraisals. We'll look at how some of them are done. Every organization has a different way that they do performance appraisals. Some do like a 360-degree feedback, which, you have something to say about your performance. Your boss has something to say about your performance. Maybe a coworker has something to say about your performance. So it's a holistic view of how you're doing your work. Some people find it helpful, some people don't. But again, there's a lot of different ways that people will do performance reviews. So we'll look at those common methods to do that. And then aside from performance appraisals, we'll look at that career management. So as I've said before, human resources is a way to help employees to further their careers and to build on their skills. So it's a good way for employees to get that resource from human resources to be able to say, I really like doing this aspect of my job. How do I, do it better? How do I expand on it? Is there a way that I can move up in this organization with the skills that I'm building on? Or if you are looking at a different organization, maybe that's something that human resources can help you with. So again, chapters 8 and 10 this week. Please reach out if you have any questions.